Alright, so here we go. This is the 2008 Fleetwood Excursion 40X. I'm going to go around this thing as slow as possible and kind of go in on some of the areas that might need some attention, just so you're aware of them. And I'll also attach some photos along with this link, so you can take a look at those here later on as well. But outside is good. There's no paint checking going on anywhere around on the coach. You don't have any of the oxidation or the clear coat fading up in the top, in the front cap or the rear cap. I'm gonna walk around the outside here first. Paint's got nice shine to it. Again, really the only thing on this, it just needs a good cleaning. It's from being out in the dirt all day, getting pretty dirty. Alright, so that's the outside of the motorhome. Here up front, you do have a little bit of kind of oxidation going on in the clear bra. It's not in the paint. I think it's just kind of eaten up a little bit, and then maybe some wax turned it white. Because you don't see that normally happen in the clear bras, but you can see the white inside the crack here, which gives me the impression that it's from wax. But the front is pretty decent. There is right here a few scratches, maybe about an inch thick or an inch long. And then on the tires, the actual date code on the tires here, as you can see, is the 40th week of 2017. So tires are about 3.5 years old right now. 3 years. So still got a lot of lap life on them. So in your first compartment, you have your outdoor stereo, and then sitting right here is a barbecue grill, because on this floor plan you do have the outdoor kitchen set up. And I didn't turn the batteries on, but that is motorized. It slides out. I'll send some pictures of that open here in a little bit. And then this is your other compartment. This is all on the slide out. So these compartments are located on the slide out. They come out with the slide out. got this compartment here. Of course, there's your ladder extension, but this goes down below the chassis rails to the other side, so it is a full pass-through. But you have your central vacuum system in here. And then again here, this is another pass-through. It does not go clear to the other side because on the opposite side, of course, you do have your wash bay, but it does go the majority of the way across, which is nice. And then the only thing that I noticed underneath here is this compartment. It was broken from a blowout in the past. The previous owners never replaced that. It is rotocast, it can be replaced, but just so you're aware of it, that is there. And then here's just another compartment. This is at the tail end of the coach. You do have your tank fill for your propane tank right here in the back end. Easy to get to. It's up high, which is pretty nice. And we'll come on this side over here. All right, so here are your house batteries. You got 4 batteries here, which is nice. They're the deep cycles, which I believe they just replaced those too when we first got it in. And then of course these are your chassis batteries, power up the motor. And then you got your power cord here, which is a 50 amp plug. And then of course it's got this pure sine wave inverter, 2000 watts. And this is your hookup bay here, your wet bay as they referred to. So you got the dump for the sewer here, which is nice and high, gives you some good room to hook up your sewer hose and run it down and out of the coach. But you got the paper towel holder, plug in for your cable. You can turn on your water pump from the outside because you do get the outdoor shower with the hot and cold feature. You have the black tank flush, which is right there, which will allow you to spray your tank from the inside, get all that gunk and residue off of the tanks, give you good accurate readings. And then of course you have your city water fill, and then your bypass valve to fill up your holding tank, which is nice. And I don't know if you can see that right there is your water filtration system. So you have the whole coach water filtration system on here, which is nice. Get filtered water wherever you go, and it's always nice to keep extra filters on hand. And then here's one of the pass-throughs. It goes across to the other side. And now we got this storage here, which is on the slide outs as well. There's no outdoor kitchen on this one, so you got to utilize this whole slide for storage. So that's the full length of the slide on the driver's side here. And you got the tray that slides out, which is nice. Basket, throw water lines, adapters, miscellaneous items that can go in there. That way you don't have to go searching for them. Great spot for that stuff. Oh, and then I didn't point these bad boys out, but you have the side mounted cameras, which is nice. Check those blind spots before you make your lane changes.